Hello viewers. In this video, basically, I want to share how I'm going to structure my channel and this change that I'm bringing thanks to uh, well-wishers like all of you who have in fact personally called me and they give feedback. There was different kind of feedback that I've received where people who are already experienced in Tally, using in Tally, expecting tips and tricks so that they can start implementing those ideas in their day-to-day work and increase their competent level of using Tally. And also there are various other business people who want to know more features, like for example taxation features in Tally, the GST part and various other things. So the my idea of starting this was that I start from the fundamentals and then keep moving. So this is going to take a long time. So again thanks to all my well wishers who have been giving constant feedback. So based on that, what I thought was, let me just restructure my channel, basically where I'm going to have a playlist created so that it becomes easy for the respective group of people to go to those respective playlist and then see what are those videos that will be available for them on an ongoing basis, rather than wait for my complete flow from basic to the advanced part. So first I will explain how I'm structuring the channel. Again I am open to feedback from all of you. uh, we can always keep changing. I mean, like, change is something which is constant in life, so we will keep changing. Currently this is my thought process, so I thought I'll just share with all of you. So if you basically see the structure I want to bring here is, yes, this is the Pugal-TallyTips, which is the my channel. And, basically I want to build the playlist like this. So one is that I'm going to start, I will have a playlist title called Tally Basics. And in the Tally Basics is what we will have: basic accounts. I will cover basic inventory. Then I will also have another playlist called Tally Advance, where we will cover the advanced master configuration. Now, here is where basically I would want to go in depth of each of the advanced masters. Like if you take ledger, let us say you take a ledger, right? So under F12 configuration, you have a lot of behaviors and a lot of additional information that you can configure for the ledger to use that ledger for your appropriate action or usage in your organization. So the advanced master configuration is basically going to I'm going to be covering on what kind of configurations that you can bring for an expense ledger, income ledger, asset ledger, liabilities ledger. Those are the areas basically I am planning to cover under the advanced masters. Similarly, advanced voucher entries, right? So what kind of configurations we can bring in each of the voucher type or the transaction that you're going to capture, and how you can make use of these advanced features. Similarly, I'll be covering about the advanced features of Tally, various features, and with basic, definitely with the use cases, that how you can actually leverage these advanced features of Tally. And then I'm also planning to cover the payroll part in the advanced section. So the complete module of payroll, again, starting from basic to the advanced section. So probably I will break the payroll under Tally Advanced into basic payroll and then advanced payroll with multiple use cases. Okay. And then there's going to be another playlist section where I would want to bring the tips and tricks where, again, what kind of tips and tricks that you can have for your masters, and some of the hidden keyboard shortcuts, or some of the unknown tricks for many. Basically, I'll be covering under the three broad areas, right? So masters, vouchers, and the reports. Okay. And then tally tax module also, you will have a playlist called tally tax module, and here is where I will be covering the basic GST components, or the basic GST module, and then the advanced GST module. So what difference is there between basic GST module and advanced GST module? So under basic GST module, the coverage will be end-to-end coverage on GST compliance with the normal, I mean, like outward supply, inward supply, reversal handling, then the credit note, debit note, all those things will be covered. So with the basic knowledge itself, the person who's already working, or who's going to now start managing GST compliance in any organization, they can take it. But the advanced GST, I'm going to cover basically the multiple scenarios of advance receipt against the supply of services. Then RCM I'm going to cover. Okay. And then various other advanced features are there, like how you can use a single master for multiple rate of tax, and how you can modify the rate of tax or the accessible value in a voucher. So those are the advanced areas basically I'll be covering under the advanced GST. And then again, under TDS, same thought process. The basic TDS and advanced TDS also. So definitely you will have value add in the advanced section, basically for organization, larger organizations, where they come across these kind of transactions. Okay. And then TCS also will be covered. So these are the taxation module that are available as of today in Tally ERP, as well as in Tally Prime. Then, so you must have seen that already there is this curtain raiser video of almost about 1.5 hour, which basically I have uploaded here. And apart from that, again, people who have already moved into Tally Prime, what are the value add, and how they can start effectively and efficiently using Tally Prime, is what basically I would want to cover here. And again, I will cover various aspects of it, like for example, um, uh, in the security control, there are some changes that have happened. And then like this, there are various changes that are there, the navigation aspect of it, how do you configure, those are the things will come as almost kind of a tips and tricks kind of a thing. But related to Tally Prime is what will be another playlist, where people who are looking for exclusive videos on Tally Prime can get into this particular playlist. Okay. The e-invoicing part of it. So all those advanced features, or the new features that Tally provides in Tally Prime, will be covered. So already e-invoicing has been provided in Tally, so we will have multiple parts or multiple sessions on each of those areas in Tally Prime. And then, of course, yes, we have this fundamentals. Already, I have completed business fundamentals, accounting fundamentals. I have already completed. Um, and then, we have still not come to inventory fundamentals. So we will be covering inventory fundamentals also. Uh, Broadly, these are, domain aspect. Now, again, deliberately, I'm not going into the textbook, definition, or textbook, chapter or the subject, right? So this whole fundamental that I'm taking is purely from the struggle that I used to have in this last 38 years of my work experience. And what were the difficulties that I have facing in understanding or comprehending these domain aspect or the fundamentals is what basically I am trying to build into this fundamentals, which is again from purely resonating with the today's business scenarios and the activities that businesses undertake. So that's how, basically, and definitely the core is going to be the the theoretical aspect, or the core of the subject is definitely going to be the fundamental that has been like understood by every person in the country or in the world. But then the deviation that I'm trying to bring here is the resonating or associating with the day-to-day activities of the organization. How do we understand this from a working environment? So that's what basically the fundamentals area that I'm going to capture. And one more thing that I want to bring now here is that I have been conducting various events, and not all events videos are there with me, or I have access to those videos. And for a couple of organizations I have conducted. I mean, these if you see, majority of these events that I have done is basically representing Tally solutions. As all of you know, that I'm still, as on date when I'm speaking, I'm still the senior consultant in Tally. um, and I do a lot of these kind of events for Tally. So I mean, like, wherever it makes sense, whatever event that I'm doing and whatever videos, I feel that probably it will be of some kind of an help to the different audiences who will reach my channel. Is what I thought. I will start sharing those events in a separate playlist. I mean, like, probably these events could run into a longer session. Some events are almost about 1.5 hour session. I will see whether I can do something and break it up into parts. I'm not too sure, but then yes, this section is basically going to be all those events that I've conducted live, where the recording ever happened. You will find this section. But then the next question that you will have is that, okay, are you going to complete Tally Basic, then get into advanced, and then get into this in the sequential order, or in the linear mode? No. So what I was just thinking is that, now we have this clarity, and also each level of my audience, who have exposure, no exposure, medium exposure, and expert of Tally. I will also try and see that, the veteran user and experts of Tally, that what kind of videos I can bring. Probably some of them could be of use for the veterans and the experts of Tally. So the whole idea is that, I mean, like, I would want, I mean, basically I will plan a couple of videos in basics area, advanced area, tips and tricks, and modules, and such that, so that, in every channel, basically you will have videos for different sections and category of my viewers. So this is what I would want to actually share with all of you. Again, I'm open to feedback, right? So you can call me, you can write your comments, and we will keep changing and we'll keep evolving. The core objective is that all of you should be benefited to some extent for the time that you're going to I would not say spend the time that you're going to invest in going through my video. You have to have some kind of a value additions. So again, thank you all very much for your support and your constant and regular feedback. Uh, we will always, I will always heed to whatever changes or structure that you want to bring. I will definitely do it. So thank you all, and this would probably give you a fair idea of, so how you can see something what you are looking for as of current date, which could add value to you. So thank you very much, and Wishing you all a happy viewing and building your competency uh, through my videos. Thank you very much.